Hey guys, I'm Harshi Rawal. I, along with my project partner Mohit Garg, have made a Twitter engine where we are providing functionalities such as registering an account, deleting an account, sending tweets, subscribing to a user's tweet, retweets, and some more functions that we'll see in the project. We'll start the project by mix.phx.server, which starts the project on the local host 4000. We'll go to the browser window where I have 3 instances of localhost 4000. We'll start the project by registering users into the system. I'll register the first user. Register. We see in the terminal that the user Maharshi has been successfully added into the system. I log in into the system. User has successfully logged in, and here in the login screen, that is the home page of the user, we see functions such as subscribing, sending tweets, sending direct messages. There are other functions such as searching hashtags, searching user mentions, and there is a user feed which is currently empty. I'll register 2 more users into the system. We'll start with the second user. Register in the system, register, login. We see a similar screen. That is the home page of the second user. You see in the terminal that the new user Mohit has been successfully added and has logged in the system. I'll make another user 3. This time I'll try to log into the system without registering the user, and it will return an error. I'll try to log in. See, there is an error returned by the system that the user is not registered. Please register the user. I'll register the user, register, and log in, and we see a similar screen as we saw in the first 2 cases. Now what I'll do is I'll subscribe the second user, that is Mohit, to the first user. This is the subscribe functionality. Subscribe. We see in the terminal that user Mohit has successfully subscribed to user Maharshi. I'll do the same with the user 3, where user 3 will subscribe to user Mohit. Subscribe. See a similar thing here in the terminal. User 3 has successfully subscribed to user Mohit. Now what I'll do is, from the first user, that is user Maharshi, I'll send a tweet. Hello world. Now this tweet, it won't show in the sending users wall, but it will show in the subscribers wall or subscribers feed. So since Mohit has subscribed to user Maharshi, Mohit will get that tweet in his feed, but since user 3 hasn't subscribed to user Maharshi, he won't get that tweet. So we'll see in user Mohit's feed there is a tweet by Maharshi, hello world, and we see that in the third user's feed we don't see any tweet. Another functionality that we have seen that we have created is retweet. As we see in the user Mohit's feed, there is a tweet by Maharshi, and there is a retweet button. Now when the user retweets an interesting tweet, all its subscriber get that tweet in their respective user feeds. Now since user 3 has subscribed to user Mohit, he will get that tweet in his wall. So I'll retweet that tweet. We go to the user 3. We see user Mohit has retweeted user Maharshi's tweet, hello world. Another functionality that we have made is searching hashtags and searching user mentions. I'll again send a tweet by user Mohit. I'll send a tweet this time with user Mohit. I'll use a hashtag COP5615. Sorry, 5615 is great, Elixir is fun. Now user Mohit sends this tweet, and since user 3 is user Mohit's subscriber, he will get that tweet in his user feed, but Maharshi won't get that tweet since he has not subscribed. We see the tweet by Mohit, COP5615 is great. Now user 1, that is user Maharshi, he can search that hashtag, and 5615 is great. Let me see if it's, yeah, that's right. And when I search this hashtag, the tweet is shown. Tweet for this hashtag is hashtag COP5615 is great, Elixir is fun. Now another functionality that we have created is we can search for user mentions in a tweet. So I'll send a tweet with a user mention at Mohit, how are you? I'll send that tweet. Since user Mohit has subscribed to user Maharshi, he'll get that tweet, but if the third user wants to see this tweet, he can search it in the mention Mohit. So any tweet that has the mention of user Mohit in that tweet, that is at Mohit, will get that tweet here, at Mohit, how are you? Now another functionality that we have implemented is sending direct messages to the user. So I'll send a direct message to the user Mohit. The message is, hi Mohit. I'll enter the user that I want to send a message to, and I'll send a message. We'll see in the user Mohit's feed that user Maharshi has sent a message. Another functionality that we have implemented is logging out of the system. So there is a functionality of logout. We'll log out from I'll log out from user 2, that is user Mohit, and also the functionality is that when you log in back into the system, you still get all your messages in the user feed. So I'll log out and I'll again log in. So we see that all the tweets and the messages are still stored for the user to see. Another functionality that we'll see in the ETS table is that we have hashed the password stored in the system. We have used SHA-256 hashing, which was a part of the bonus, and we currently have 3 users in the system. Now we'll see the final functionality of deleting an account. I'll go into the third user. We see in the table that we have 3 accounts. I'll delete the third account. User 3 has been successfully deleted, and when I go into the table to look at it, we see only 2 users. The third user has been deleted, and yeah, this is our project. That's it.